gentlemen, I'm Harris for the gig guide. Who am I here with?
Mark from the Provans.
Scott Knight from the Provans.
Max McGeoch from the Provans.
Tony from the Provans.
It's happening. So you have just played a wee set at SWG3 Poetry Club for B12's Weekender. How do you think it went? All right.
Yeah, I thought it went alright. We had a decent set, playing some new songs, but overall I think it went alright.
Cheers. And I just wanted to ask you, how did the band kind of come about in general? Can I any wee stories and anything in particular?
Yeah, you can.
So me and Scott have been playing in bands since we were in like second year when we met, because Scott's like the only guy in my year that I knew that liked music, and we just happened to get along. And it was around third year we were playing the talent show, and I think we were playing Say It Ain't So by Weezer. And we were looking for a bass player. I was playing guitar and I was signing that, and Scott was on the drums, funnily enough. But and then our teacher was like, "Oh, I know someone who can play the bass who's maybe looking to start something," and that's how we met Mark. And then we played that. Never spoke a word to Mark, even once, for the entire time. And then about a year later, Mark, Scott, and Max are playing in the band, and then and they're in the talent show, and then I'm in the talent show later on, and we're all playing at the same time. And after the show, I just asked them if we wanted to start a band together, and we've just been playing since then. Yeah.
Where did you get the name, the Provans for?
It's the name of the scheme we live in East House, Provan Hall. Yeah,
Perfect. Well, you mentioned there, Tony, about kind of being playing in bands since you were a young age. You're still relatively young boys. Do you think that's kind of harmonies in the scene just now? I mean, I seen you on stage drinking a can of Monster, which is the first time I've ever seen you drink a can of something non-alcoholic on stage. So, as a young band, is this a harm, or does it kind of boost you as being still wee boys?
I think it's a mix, because I feel like when you're younger, you've got more time to actually practice as a band. When you get older and you move on, you get a job, it's a bit hard to get everyone all together. So I feel like it is a really good thing to have a band when you're still a teenager and in school.
Cheers. Can you talk about a gig tonight? But one of your first gigs was at Alexandra Park for their family festival. What? How did that come about? What's going on there? Talk to me.
We practice at Kelvin College, and it's like a little practice room, and then people there, they hear us play and whatnot, and then they go, "Oh, we're throwing the gala day," and they go, "Do you want to play in it?"
Got zero money.
We didn't get paid for it either, but
Cheers, and you've just got a new wee single out as well. I just want you to talk me through kind of the process, writing and making a song, just kind of how that come about. Who is it that writes the songs? Right. Can you kind of talk about how the song came about, and then how it comes to fruition through like recording, etc.
I wrote Burn It over a year ago during Christmas. It's the first time I got pedals for guitar, and I was just experimenting with them, and I think it was Florentines. I heard one of their tracks. I've seen them 2 years ago at Queen Margaret Union supporting the Royston Club.
How was that?
And I really like the sound. They started off quiet and then just had this big boom at the choruses. I think that's just something I like, so I just wanted to recreate like a sound like that. I think that's about it. And then I recorded the song in my bedroom, and then that's a demo, so that's about it really.
Thank you. And you talk about your sound there. Obviously, a good few numbers here to see you tonight. But for those who haven't seen these, what can they expect from your sound, from your live performances? Anything in particular as such?
What can you expect?
I'd say literally anything. Like from the start, we were playing like not classic rock, but a bit sleazy with, what was it? Pavement. I'm playing like Pavement, and we go from Pavement to like pure shoegaze, mental distortion everywhere. I think if you're just like anything, if you like rock and roll music, I'd come to a Provans gig.
That's really good there. Just want to ask you as well, in terms of, post-COVID, you are, again, a young band. Why do you think there is so many up-and-coming young bands now?
Well, COVID just left everyone with a lot of free time. I mean, I know myself, like that's when I picked up the drums, so that was just like, I had nothing else to do, so I might as well learn this. And I think a lot of people must just feel the same, and that's why there's like, and the music scene right now is so like, it's not as if like there's anyone in like the magazines or anything like that telling you what you should be listening to. Right now with like streaming, it's like more just like based on what you like stuff can just get popular on a whim, and I think a lot of people just want to make stuff that they enjoy hearing. So I think a lot of it just comes down to that, honestly.
Jules, you're awfully smartly dressed.
It wasn't planned.
All right. Well, I was going to ask who decided on shirts and ties.
I think Tony said he was wearing a shirt and tie, and then we thought, oh crap, none of us, we have to all wear a shirt and tie then. You can't have one guy. You can't have. No.
You did not need to.
I feel like if a band's wearing shirt and tie, everyone needs to wear a shirt.
Everyone has to wear a shirt and band. If one guy's wearing a tie, everyone has to wear a tie.
It just
doesn't
depends
work.
how
It doesn't
much
work.
swag you carry off.
As well, I was just going to say about, you've only played a handful of gigs as a band. Would it be fair to say you're quite inexperienced?
I think we make up for it. We make up for it in practice.
Make up for it in stage presence as well.
Jules, just lastly, kind of still near the new year. Hopefully, you think you get a big year ahead of you. What does this year and the future look like for the Provans?
We're looking to record an EP just before the summer. Hopefully, put some of the tracks we're playing on tonight, maybe some new tracks. I think we're trying to focus our sound a bit more.
Mm-hmm. It's a bit all over the place. It's a bit all over the place at the moment. Like Max said, we've played a lot of different styles tonight, but I guess the main is just kind of like focus your sound more, and then get more gigs. Honestly, just get more playing experience as well. So.
Right, thanks very much. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thanks very much. Cheers.